Hello everyone, today we will start our novel. So chapter number 6, Poor Ginger. In this chapter we will discuss about the condition of a ginger, that how he was manipulated by his master. In the previous chapter we have learnt about the captain, that was a horse of Jerry Barker, and Black Beauty, that they became friends, and the captain told about the story. He was an army horse. Now in this chapter we will discuss about the poor ginger. So one day as we waited at the cab stand with Jerry, an old cab drove up next to ours. The horse was a weak old chestnut with a dirty coat. She was very thin and her legs shook. So now Black Beauty is telling that one day he was waiting at a cab stand and one horse came there, that was a ginger, and he was looking very weak. He was very thin and his legs were trembling. Shook means trembling. Afterwards, I felt very sorry for her because I could see that she was tired and happy. So he felt very pity for that one person, that horse, that she was very tired and unhappy. As I ate some hay, the wind blew a little of it over to her. Hay means grass. So when Black Beauty said, then when he was eating grass, his grass went upon him, and when she picked it up, I saw the unhappiness in her eyes. Suddenly she looked at me. So when the grass went over there, they looked at each other. There was that means he was very unhappy in that time, and Black Beauty said that I can see unhappiness in her eyes. Suddenly now the ginger looked at the Black Beauty. He said, Black Beauty, is that you? Now he asked from the Black Beauty, that ginger asked that it is you. It was Ginger, but her beautiful neck was straight and her legs were ruined from hard work. She had no spade and her eyes were full of sadness. She told me what happened. Now the ginger became very weak because of the so much work. She has worked hard over there. When I went to work again, I was happy for a time. Now Ginger said about her story, that he was very happy that when he came back to the back for the work, but one day gentleman worked me too hard. After that I had a lot of pain. So one day the master has taken so much work from the ginger. After that he couldn't recover after all. I couldn't do the things my master wanted me to, so he sold me. So one day when he took that so much work, then I couldn't do the things according to the master afterwards, so he decided to sell me. But my new master was a cruel man. But afterwards when I get the new master, that was a very cruel. He lets out cabs and horses, and now my life is very bad. He want to die now. He said that they whip me all the time and don't care. I wish I was dead. So her statement was that he want to die. I put my nose next to hers, but I could not say anything. Here you can see Black Beauty and Ginger both were talking with each other. She put her nose to that side. Just then her driver came, pulled at her mouth and took her away. Then her master came and she went with him. A few days later we saw a cart with a dead horse in its past our cab stand. It was a chestnut horse. Now one day when they met, they saw that there was a horse and it was died. That was a ginger. I hoped it was, now Black Beauty was hoping that it should be a ginger, because his wish was that he wanted to die because he was very unsatisfied with his life. So he saw that it was ginger who was died, and Black Beauty was satisfied with this thing, that his wish became true, that he is died at least. Now the next one chapter is Jerry's New Year. In this chapter, Christmas and New Year are not merry times for a cabman and his horses, because in the new time the cabmen and the horses have to go one place to another for their masters. The beautiful happy people who are dancing inside don't think of us. Now the problem was, whenever they hire the cab and a driver, like Jerry Barker was a driver in the cab and the Black Beauty was he rides, and they have to face the problem, because when the master went inside the room, they enjoy the New Year parties and Christmas parties, and they don't think about that the horse is standing outside and the person is standing outside for waiting them. So sometimes we must stand for hours in the rain or snow and wait for them. We stand, we feel only cold and pain. Now the Black Beauty said that we have to wait in the rain and snow also. One Christmas week, Jerry had a very bad cough. At 9 o'clock on New Year's evening, we drove two gentlemen to a house in a West End. They told us to come back at 11. So one day there was so much winter type day that there was a cold, and Jerry Barker was having a cough. So the person who has taken our cab, the gentleman, they told us that they will come in between 2 hours. Then they said that they will come in at 11 o'clock, 9 o'clock, but they came at the 11 o'clock. You may have to wait for a few minutes, but don't be late. The wind blew in our faces and it rained very hard. I was so cold and there was no cover. Jerry was sick. At 1:15, the two gentlemen came out, and now when they came 1:15, told Jerry where to drive. They never said sorry. That now they came back, but they were not felt sorry that they are late, and they do not say thanks that they have waited for them. Late the next morning, Harry cleaned me and fed me. Then I heard Dolly come into the stable. She cried and cried. So next day, when Harry was the son of Jerry Barker, he was feeding to the Black Beauty, and then Dolly came. Dolly was a daughter of Jerry Barker. She was crying. Harry put his arm around her and they talked about their father. He was very ill. Now the Jerry Barker, who was a cab driver, he was very ill because he suffered a lot on that time because he was having a bad cough on that day. Jerry got better, but he could not go back to work. Now Jerry became better, but he was not able to go to the work again. One afternoon, Harry was in stable with me when Dolly ran in and shouted to him. So, in which way they have to wait? Here you can see. They wait for the whole night there. Harry, who lives at Fairstone, mother got a letter from Fairstone. Now Dolly asked that in the Fairstone we got a letter. Who is living over there? That's Mrs. Fowler's place. Now the Harry said that that is a place of Mrs. Fowler. She decided to keep her as a coachman. A few minutes later, Dolly ran back into the stable. Oh Harry, everything is so beautiful. Mrs. Fowler wants us to go and live near her. We are going to have our own cottage. So Mrs. Fowler offered to the Jerry Barker that he should become a coachman at their place. So they were very happy. They left for the country when Jerry was well. So they decided to left the country on that time. But it was very sad for me because now they are going to leave, but the Black Beauty will become alone because Captain was also gone and Jerry could not take me with him, and Jerry will not keep with him. So he asked one of the other drivers to find me a good home. I never saw Jerry again. So now Black Beauty decided to tell that he said that find me a new good home. Then afterwards he has not seen Jerry Barker, and in this way this chapter is ended. If there will be any doubt, you can ask in the comment section box.